Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back to my page. If you haven't subscribed and this is your first time, please do so you can get notifications from me and my prophets, stories of the prophets and stories of the Sahaba when I get to them and everything else. I am today starting a small column known as the Unscripted. This is where I give my thoughts and views which are raw from my own mind. And this entire video today is unscripted, unprocessed, no thought process, more impliedly put, and just my thoughts. Today's one is on low Imam. Today's topic, low Imam. Not one I'm easily able to talk about, I must be honest. I don't have a script. This is unscripted and unrehearsed, if you like. Relatively much of me being fucking raw. It is never easy to talk about low Imam. It's never easy to talk about the people as a revert that you build your network, your community around you when one of them falls down, when another revert collapses, relapses, whether it's into drugs or alcohol or other haram effects, to the point where they can't pray, they struggle, they suffer low Imam. And I have no fix one all answer to this problem. And that's the fundamental problem when it comes to low Imam. I don't. It affects everyone in the Ummah. And I don't like the idea that some reverts have of pedestaling that, oh, we don't have family, we don't have this. I know from personal experience that there are Muslims who are born Muslims who come to me to talk to me over low Imam rather than their father or their mother, because it's such a taboo subject. It's so unbelievably difficult to talk about. And I don't know how I got to be the approachable Aki. Boys and the very limited amount of sisters amongst the revert community who talk to me, I don't know the answer to these questions. I take them apart one by one, bit by bit, helping as I can, but I have them. I have low Imam. I suffer from this as much as anybody. For me, I listen to Quran. I watch lectures. I go back to the sheikhs. I go over their material online because I live so far away. And it is something that is difficult to do. It'd be easier if I learnt Urdu. I could receive a great deal more from my creed in this regard. But the reality is that the nature of Islam is one of up and down Imams. And the idea that our brothers and sisters who are born Muslims don't have low Imams is absolute garbage. It's complete garbage. I mean, I'm sat on the floor deliberately because I want to be real. And it's the reason why I deliberately didn't script this one. Because most of my videos, if you haven't already realised here on YouTube, are very scripted. I think them out, I plan them out, I write them, I read them, I double back myself, and then I go over them again. Some of them, the very rare few, I'm a bit too terrified to put my words in honesty out on front view, are unscripted. There is no fixed one-all term to low Imam. There never has been. I don't know how to fix alcohol problems or even drug problems. I can only give dua. I can only provide resources. I mean, I've Googled how to quit drugs and how to quit alcohol more times than I care to count. And it's real, brothers and sisters. The Ummah is afflicted by these afflictions. They are real afflictions. And I'm not going to name. I would rather die taking these names to the grave. Than ever mention who. But I get asked a lot of questions about alcohol. And I still think to this day, without any reservations, that it is the most toxic, poisonous material any of us will ever have to handle. It is a soul-destroying liquid filth that has immunized itself from criticism. Alcohol is probably more destructive than heroin, more destructive than weed, more destructive than crack cocaine, more destructive because it's fucking legal. Because the taxman makes £1 billion plus profit every year on the sale of alcohol in the United Kingdom. It is singularly the most destructive force in British history. It has killed or murdered thousands of people with drink driving. It has ended entire marriages and lives from assaults and batteries. It has been held up. Laws have had to be written, man-made laws, to prevent people from getting raped from the fucking impact of alcohol. And still, it inflicts everybody. The greatest cause I can rally all of you to would be the outlawing of alcohol in the UK. The sobriety of our nation would be something new. The unconditional outlawing of alcohol. I can dream. My dreams are small, and I make dua for them. My dreams are necessary, for as the Malachite that I am, I care a great deal about this society and this British Ummah. It is sick, it is wounded, and it feels lost. We can never give up to Shaitan. He is our enemy. Everything else is a fucking shite show. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My thoughts and prayers are with all of you who watch my videos. I know that my on-the-floor honesty is a little bit raw, but it is what it is. Thank you for watching, and those of you who make it to the end, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.